Yeah, I think Cabernet and Chardonnay are two varieties that we're quite well known for here at Jordan Wine Estate, but grown on completely different terroirs in different parts of the property. Very lucky enough that one of our earliest varieties that we started planting were great clones of Chardonnay coming out from Burgundy, and made in a very traditional way, I think have garnered support and interest from people all over the world for great styles of South African Chardonnay. On the north-facing side of the property, which is about 5 degrees warmer than what we have on the east side, that's particularly well suited to Cab. And there, 18 months in barrel, these great gravelly soils, putting everything together, I think makes some of the best Cab that Stellenbosch has to offer. When you look at Stellenbosch in general, King Cabernet, as they say, there is probably one of the best varieties coming out of Stellenbosch. Not only is it one of the oldest and most revered varieties planted in our region, but also suits the sort of maritime climate, the closeness to the ocean, and yet these lovely gravelly soils that we deal with, coming from some of the most ancient soil structures that we have in this area, 600 million year old soils that we've got here at Jordan. I think everything together linked with this extreme synergy between soul and soil that we like to put together as our whole package when making the Cab, I think is a winning formula. I think some of the greatest wines in the world are made from Chardonnay and from Cabernet, and when one actually takes a look at what makes great Chardonnay and why I love Chardonnay in particular, is to go straight into the vineyards, and there, when you look at the most incredible surroundings that we've got, this intense limey, citrusy flavor that we get from our Chardonnays, that comes from selecting the right clones, the right variety for that particular soil. And I think treating the variety the way that it's done in Burgundy, a very natural way of making the wine. And we have a little bit of a James Bond approach to making it. Instead of doing the traditional French batonnage, we roll the barrels once a week, and they say it's shaken, not stirred. It certainly makes a big difference in our lives. And by trying to do the wine and make the wine as naturally as possible, I think we end up with something that is both ageable, that has won all sorts of awards internationally and locally for it as a top Chardonnay, and is able to compete, I think, against the world's top Chardonnays internationally.